It's time for some positivity. I've been looking at what's been happening in the movement the last few weeks and months, and it's been negative, all sorts of horrendous stuff going on, all sorts of bad people doing bad things. I just want to draw a line under that, and I want to talk about what we can all do. I've got a certain skill set, it's fairly limited. I'm good at talking, I can talk on stage, I can talk in front of a camera. I don't find it difficult, I don't find it a problem. So that's my little superpower, one of my very few superpowers, okay? But what I think's happening in the movement, I think there's a lot of people, and you probably watch these videos, you're involved in the movement because you're watching videos, you're liking, you're subscribing, you're doing all the stuff to basically get our message heard and get our message out there, but you're probably feeling like you're not really doing anything. I want to encourage everybody that's like that. If you're liking these videos, if you're subscribing, if you're sharing them with your friends, with your family, with people who you care about, then you're doing plenty. You're doing a lot. But what I was thinking the other day, I was thinking, okay, I know what I can do. I know what I'm fairly good at. I'm not brilliant at anything, but I'm fairly good at some things. I know what I can do and I know what I can't do. And I think everybody watching these videos is probably exactly the same. Everybody will have something that they can contribute to this movement. Whether it's, you could be an IT guy. You could be an IT guy who's sitting there, you're absolutely fantastic at, say, search engine optimization, you're fantastic at web design, you're a programmer, you know all about AI. You could be a videographer, you could be a cameraman, you could be someone that just loves going on social media and sharing stuff on social media and really knows how Facebook works and really knows how Twitter works, and you're an expert at that. And I think what we've got to do is we've got to start getting people involved who aren't involved on all those levels. So what I'm going to do, this is only going to be a short video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop an email address in the link to this video, in the description of this video, and if you've got a skill, doesn't matter how trivial you think it is, whatever your skill is, and if you think it can be used by the movement, it can be used to save the United Kingdom from the disaster it's facing, it can be used to share the faith, it can be used to get people engaged politically, it can be used just to put out positive message about our country, about us, about who we are and what we do. If you think you've got anything like that, drop me an email, tell me who you are. Obviously, I'm very aware of people's security and so on and so forth. I'll get in touch with you, and if there's a need there, if it's something that we need in the movement, I'll let you know, and we'll see what we can do to get you involved at any level. And I'm sick of all the negativity, I'm sick of all the backbiting, I'm sick of all the bitching. This is a positive move. So if there's people out there that aren't involved, that could be involved, that could be helping out, like I say, particularly in areas like web design, search engine optimization, which isn't really a thing anymore, it's a bit old hat with the way social media expert, videographer, anything like that, any of those skill sets are vitally important. But there's loads of others. There could be other stuff that you could help with. It could even be financially. You could be absolutely stinking rich and want to actually sponsor us in what we're doing and what we're trying to achieve. So any of those sort of things, drop me an email, get in touch, give me your mobile number, and we'll have a chat. And again, anytime you do any of these things, it could take a while before I get round to chatting to people because there's a lot going on, and this is just another burden I've just put on myself. But I think it's really important because I think there's a lot of people who can do a lot and you're not doing a lot because nobody's asked you to do anything. And you will have skills that we don't have. You'll have things that you can do, things that you can bring that we can't bring. And there'll be loads of things that I haven't even thought about. I'm just thinking about the obvious ones there. So whatever your skills are, whatever you think you can give to the movement, get in touch, let's have a chat. And if we seem to get on and we can do something, let's do something, and let's help build this movement together, because I think what we need now, we need to take everything to the next level, and that's across the board. That's whether it's with UKIP, whether it's with Team Tommy, whether it's with what I'm doing with my little bits and pieces with the pledge and things that I'm now doing as I'm looking at faith, whether it's what Ben Habib's doing and Rupert Lowe. There's loads of things that we can be helping with. There's loads of things that people can be getting involved with, and the skills that you've got are invaluable. You might not think they are, you might think, oh, who am I? I'm a nobody. We're all nobodies, but at the same time we're all somebodies as well. And God's got a plan for everything that you've got. Every single talent you've got is God given, and I believe that God can use them. So drop me an email. Let's say I'll put my email address, or put one of my email addresses in the description below, and I'll try and use this email for talking to people about what gifts you've got and how they can help the movement and how it can benefit everything that we're trying to do. See you all soon.